And just imagine down below the water, there's just like a bunch of just like Santas just floating in the water. It's just like sitting there slowly playing like Jingle All the Way, like, but like the sound of the song's like warped because of the water.
By the way, I love that movie. Hi, it's me. Hello, it's me. I was just wondering if after all these years you'd like to meet. That's Adele reference. Hi, it's Kevin. You have to forgive me a little bit. I've been at work all night. Those of you know what I do, but I'm making it, and with me is Zach.
'Twas the night before Christmas, and all throughout the house. No one knew about this game.
Show.
Hey, Merry Christmas, everyone.
Bah humbug.
And,
I'm joking. Merry Christmas, Zach.
Merry Christmas, Kevin.
Notice how we're saying Christmas.
Christmas,
not that happy holiday establishment stuff.
Yeah.
Trying to tell me how to celebrate my holiday?
Well, you're about to learn a lot about our Christmas.
Yeah.
This is Days Before Christmas. And yeah, Santa turns into Satan.
That's the name of the game.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you.
Days Before Christmas. See?
Oh, Daze.
All right. Let's go ahead and do this.
All right. I'm really digging this Satan Santa.
I don't know where the Satan Santa even came from. Let's see here.
Should we do like the old man Christmas voice?
Go for it.
Only days before Christmas, Santa slept in his house. An evil plot was brewing, cooked up by awful...
Louse, I guess.
The cold and evil snowman scared all the elves away. Timekeepers stole plans from Santa's house that day. I'm glad I put my glasses on, because it's improving my reading ability so well. But for the vicious louse, this wasn't bad enough. I'm really gonna show 'em. I'm gonna play rough! Exclamation point.
Nope, more.
He tore the presents open,
Oh no.
and on them cast a spell. That's when Santa woke up. Something hasn't...
Wasn't.
Wasn't. Well... All his elves had
They're
vanished.
just words. Don't let them control you.
His presents also gone. And threats were awaiting, surely more than one. Beware the magic potion calling Santa's evil twin, the angry Anti-Claus, his friend from within.
Wow.
Fiend from within. Were you saying wow because I suck so bad?
No, I was saying wow because I was like his friend within. I was like, dang, Santa, you dark.
Friend within. Is he possessed?
This is very metaphorical, you know?
So Anti must be Santa. Okay. Pick presents all the way.
Well, that's obvious.
To face the foe so bravely and make it through the day. Go beat the evil bosses who's lurking in the dark. He's lurking in the dark. Find his sleigh and reindeer, set out to make his mark. Find every stolen present that was unjustly craved for every kid. That is say craved, yeah, craved. For every kid on earth, Christmas must be saved! Exclamation
Still
point.
have that cough when I laugh. So yeah, this
You
is
usually
Days
cough when you laugh anyway.
That's true. Oh, okay.
Well, was that Santa or was it?
I guess so. Okay.
Go get him, Santa!
Okay, so this is jump. How do I attack?
That sounds like you're pushing a lot of buttons.
Whoa!
Did you just throw cocaine at him? Oh, it snow.
Who are you?
Snow magic.
Can I get you?
Surely that's not an elf. That looks like.
Whoa! Whoa!
Oh, Santa's got stealth mode. I forgot about that.
I don't want to come out.
This could be the darkness within me coming out.
Anyways. So which one was jump?
That thing though, right there. You know who that reminds me of? In a weird sort of way. That stupid Muppet on the Muppets. It's like a bear. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, what's his name? The one that
That's what
always.
I'm trying to figure out. Waka waka waka.
Yeah.
Whatever his name
What
is.
was the movie that he was in where he had like the little man that lived in his finger?
It's lost on me. I've never seen any of the Muppet movies.
Really?
Dude, I watched Muppet Babies when I was a kid. That was quite enough.
I like the Muppets. How come I can't go up this pole? Santa.
I've never
Santa.
really known Santa to go up a pole.
Well, you would think that he would, have poles in the North Pole. I don't know why I stood around for that bomb.
Oh, get the hat. Get the hat.
I got it, bro.
Oh, look at that fireplace.
No.
There's no chimney though.
Burr, it's cold.
I'm sorry. That reminds me of your cat.
Yeah,
Can't you just picture Sora with us hiding underneath the Santa hat like that?
I can.
Wow, is that it?
That was it. That was hard.
Wow. Add this to our horrible
Christmas.
stories.
Oh yeah, so we want to share some horrible Christmas stories on the show.
Mm-hmm.
So I told Kevin to look up some horrible Christmas stories, and I looked some up
And
too.
boy,
I
did
found
I.
mine on Reddit.
Oh.
Oh no.
You went all professional. I went Google.
I used Google too, but that's how I got to it. So I'm going to rely on Kevin to find a story.
Oh, I got some. Okay, so I found this website.
Uh-huh.
'Cause,
Oh, no,
you
bomb.
you don't know really. I mean, you type in worst Christmas anything, and you find all kinds of stuff. But this actually pertains to what we're talking about. It's actually quite relevant. So it's a website, kind of like an anonymous posting. What would you call it? Forum type thing.
Uh-huh.
Oh, did you die?
I don't know. Oh, I guess not.
Huh.
I'm confused by this map layout, though.
It's like one of those weird Christmas calendar things. Ooh.
Anyways, go on.
Yeah, anyway, okay. So under the group heading of post your worst ever Christmas stories, the first one that pops up is drunk grandmother passed out cold. Okay, here's a long one. I could not afford to go home for Christmas living in LA. Well, okay, the Valley. Went to a bar Christmas Eve and picked up this pretty hot guy. He kept telling me he was married and never did this and never did this sort of thing before, but wanted to try being with a guy. Oh, this thickens. Okay. Hot crowd. Wanted to try being with a guy, which I thought, yeah, right. We get going, and at some point he decides to shove literally ripped
He
me
wanted
a-
to put his candy cane on my Christmas tree, but I didn't want a candy cane on my Christmas tree.
Kinda, yeah.
Oh no, the spikes. Oh no.
Let's see. There I am, 2,000 miles from home on
Mars.
Christmas Eve with a D-bag closet case and badly,
Oh no, penguin.
something. Merry effing Christmas. Well, maybe I should have proofread these before.
Oh no, I'm Santa, or I'm Satan.
Huh. I wonder if that's supposed to play in the whole Krampus thing.
I don't know, but I don't know where. Oh no, bomb.
You're in a dark underworld layer.
Hey, what's the name of that one Christmas song where it's like, what was that creepy Christmas song that?
The one that you like so much?
No, that's Carol the Bells. Oh no, spikes. Ooh.
Ice spikes.
Something about standing out in the cold. I can't remember what it's called.
Is
Give me
that it?
stuff.
That's
Give me-
all you remember?
Give me stuff, please. I don't remember anymore.
Okay, well, while you're thinking about that.
You know what other Christmas song kind of scares me? Do you see what I see?
Yeah, and you know why? Because that's what they played.
And Gremlins.
In Gremlins, when the
Yeah,
Gremlins
every
attacked
time
them
I
all.
hear that song now, I automatically think of Gremlins.
And they tied up the dog,
Yeah.
Barney.
I wish.
That
Oh, I
poor
wonder if they
dog
have.
had it
I
from the
wonder if they have a
beginning.
Gremlins video game.
Oh no.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh, this bad! Oh no! Oh, penguin!
I don't think it's like that that exists with video games. And those of you who know or are aware, or you know what I mean.
Let's not tell them. There could be kids watching.
Yeah. And Christmas is for the kids.
Yeah. We don't want to spoil Christmas now, do we?
Okay. Continuing on.
Oh.
This person's Christmas was ruined. Santa said I was too heavy to sit on his lap. Signed Anonymous.
Dang.
What a jerk Santa.
Jeez. Well, Santa knows what to get you for Christmas, little kid. A treadmill.
Here's another one that says, I tried to cook the Christmas ham in my Easy Bake oven. Mom spanked me in front of the relatives. Well, that's what you ruined Christmas. Okay, here's one. When I was small, we always went to church for Christmas Eve and then went home to open gifts. Several Christmas Eves were ruined by my parents getting into ridiculous fights right before church. Sitting in church trying to be happy, sitting next to two people in stony silence. Then the same at home really tainted Christmas for me growing up. Oh.
Dang.
Oh. Here's one. It's a shame these are signed anonymous, because I would like to send them Christmas letters. Like Christmas cards. Hey, remember that one Christmas you had? Sorry. Best wishes.
Sorry.
Okay, OxyContin addicted cousin slit her wrists at the dinner table with a turkey carving knife. What a mess.
Dang.
And then you have that one person who's like, well, you know, it could have been worse.
I don't recommend that anybody tries that. Ever.
Doctors
I mean, a turkey
and
knife,
emergency
come
room
on.
personnel have literally heard everything. Didn't you hear the common story about the man who was vacuuming? Okay, we're not going to read that one.
Whoa.
Mom was having her time of the month and suddenly decided she hated the tree. She grabbed it with glass ornaments and lights and dragged it out the front door and threw it in the front yard. Then she threatened us, 7 kids, that if anyone dared to move it, that we would be out there with it. When Dad came home, he just went to his recliner and acted like nothing was wrong. She threw pots and pans and screamed at him till midnight. Then everyone had to go to church. We came home about 2 a.m. and she made Dad go get the tree and then made us fix it back up. Christmas Day.
Do it again!
Pardon me. Christmas Day, we had about 40 relatives over and she acted like that we were all this big one happy family and nothing ever happened.
Wow. Dang.
Then they closed it with, that was one of the nicer Christmases. Oh,
Kevin.
wow, yes.
What's going to happen to me?
Apparently you just passed through someone. And you were neatly packaged.
Wow, that's...
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
I don't know what to think about that one. That was mean. I have some stories too, but I can't share them right now because I'm playing. A magic carpet, because Santa always rides a magic carpet.
My parents, Sharon and Dave, were generously doting. Or were they? Question mark. All I ever wanted was a ballerina Barbie in her pink, pretty tutu. Christmas morning came, I was 10 years old. And do you know what they got me? Malibu Barbie.
No, I don't. What are they? Oh, okay.
That's not what I wanted. That's not who I was. I was a ballerina, graceful and delicate. They had to go. Oh.
Whoa.
And that was signed anonymous because she's probably doing
She's probably doing time.
50 to life for murdering her parents. On
Dang.
Christmas.
Wow, these got dark quick.
Dude, they started out dark.
I can't help but wonder though if some of these are just purposely fake.
It could be. But then there's that possibility that they could be true too. And if so, I mean, they kind of make our Christmas stories pale in comparison. I was married to this one guy, but I was pregnant with another guy's baby. Total.
Merry Christmas!
Okay, that's. Oh God, I can't stand the way people write. Me and the husband hit the road and went into labor and wound up giving birth in a barn. I never forget the Christmas, and neither will you. Signed, Mary. I get it.
Dang.
Like the birth of Jesus.
Yeah, I get it.
Okay. Brave. So am I supposed to try harder? Another Christmas, my mom wanted to go to a concert that was out of town. Christmas Eve, we were each handed a $5 bill as our Christmas present. Then my parents took off to Dallas for the concert. They left my 17-year-old brother to babysit 6 kids. He locked us up in the basement with no heat and took off with his friends.
What?
He came home at 2 a.m. and told us not to tell mom and dad what he did. Next day when my parents came home, one of the siblings ratted my brother out and we were all whipped for lying. Great memories.
Wow.
I'm gonna sip my warm juice.
Yeah, I'm gonna share a story real quick.
Yeah, you go ahead.
Let me kill the snowman first. Get this present.
Oh, nice.
Okay, hang on. I'm gonna have to pause it. I'm gonna share a story.
You gonna pause?
I'm gonna pause. All right. Christmas 2000. 9-year-old me ran into my mom and dad's room excited to open presents. Unfortunately, as I was running in, I tripped over a rug and smashed my teeth against my parents' bedpost. Blood was everywhere. I lost one tooth, luckily a baby tooth, and fractured my adult incisor. Incisor is what I meant to say. I had to wait 6 hours in the hospital for the specialist to arrive. I didn't get to open any of my presents, and I had to drink my Christmas dinner through a straw. We still have bedposts with 3 clear, distant teeth marks. I'm sorry about laughing about that, but what a horrible Christmas. Dang.
No, but I mean, compared to the ones that I've been reading, it was actually kind of cute. In a weird way.
Let me see if I can find another one here. I'm not gonna read that as a lot. Okay. Here's one. I think this is Christmas. We'll see. 2008. I came down with a swine flu and I had to wear a surgical mask. My deadbeat dad went to jail, and on Christmas morning, I found my beloved pet. Oh no.
Oh.
Oh no.
What happened?
My beloved pet parakeet, alive.
Oh, it's a bird.
On the bottom of his cage. My neighbors looked out in their window that day to see a sobbing 17-year-old in pink bathrobes and SARS mask saying a funeral for a dead bird in the middle of a blizzard blank that year.
Is it actually a parakeet, or are you just trying to...
Yeah, it was a parakeet.
Okay. I thought maybe you were trying to save me from...
I was trying to, like... I don't know how you don't like animals.
I don't. I mean, I love animals. That's why he was trying to...
Here's another one.
Yeah.
And then I'll get back to playing. Kevin can read more. The worst I can remember is when I was 10. When I wrote a letter to Santa asking him to help my mom quit smoking. I believed it was around then that DARE started. My mom, of course, read the letter, and she took me aside and told me to never bring that up to her again. And that's how I found that there was no Santa.
Tragic.
I felt really bad for him just then, or her, because it's all anonymous.
Some of these aren't, actually.
All right. I'm going to get back to playing here. I think people had enough looking at pause.
Okay, and I will go ahead and read this one.
Okay, let's jump, yeah.
My psycho older sister, parentheses, over 40 at the time, who had been having some kind of long-running feud with mom. I'm censoring myself because, you got to be careful what you say.
Right.
Some sort of running feud with my mom, was snarking about everyone who had to come to mom's Christmas dinner. She obviously assumed that I agreed with her opinions, and it made it upset me for being pulled into her drama, into her mess. Then she started in on her old dear auntie for bringing some gold awful thing for the potluck, and I finally told my sister to just be quiet.
Just shut up.
Hush up. Shut that mouth. Shh. and stop being such a annoying person to everybody. Well, that did it. She fled to the bathroom, sobbing, and locked the door. My mother raced off after her, then turned to me for upsetting psycho sister, who suddenly emerged from the bathroom and ran out yelling, "I'm leaving!" Oh my God, this sounds like one of my sisters. "You've ruined Christmas for everybody!" I followed her out to her car and really gave her an earful about just sucking it up once in a while and not trashing people like Auntie, who had never been anything but loving and generous with all of us. Psycho sister roared off, skidded around the corner, and smacked into a parked car. Angry people poured out of that house. The police were called. My family raced down to assist, quotes, assist. Several arrests were made, and in all the excitement, the Christmas turkey burned to a crisp. I got in my car, went home, and refused to answer the phone for a week. This happened 3 years ago, and my sister is still not speaking to me. And Mom is still demanding that I apologize to everyone involved. I now spend Christmas in Hawaii. I like his style.
Visit criticalblast.com, where we blast pop culture on a daily basis. At criticalblast.com, we speak geek. So surf on over and check out reviews on the latest movies, television shows, music, books, graphic novels, games, toys, professional wrestling, cosplay, even interviews with industry pros and promotional giveaways. If it's entertainment, we have something to say about it.
Critical Blast, where pop culture gets blasted.
Wasn't that beautiful?
That was beautiful.
Pork and beans.
Pork and beans!
I asked Santa to make John not dead. I made the Marshall Field Santa cry. I was 4 and only knew that my mom was crying over his death. I have no idea what that means.
You added somebody in the store that we don't know who's.
Okay, this one looks like it could be quite dramatic. The worst thing that ever happened to me on Christmas. Oh God, it was so horrible. It was Christmas Eve. I was 9 years old. Me and Mom were decorating the tree, waiting for Dad to come home from work. A couple hours went by. Dad wasn't home, so Mom called the So Mom called the office. No answer. Christmas Day came and went, and still nothing. So the police began a search. 4 or 5 days went by. Neither one of us could eat or sleep. Everything was falling apart. It was snowing outside. The house was freezing, so I went to try to light up the fire. That's when I noticed the smell. The firemen came and broke through the chimney top. And me and my mom were expecting to pull out a dead cat or a bird, but instead they pulled out my father. He was dressed in a Santa Claus suit. He'd been climbing down the chimney, his arms loaded with presents. He was going to surprise us. He slipped and broke his neck. He died instantly, and that's how I found out there was no Santa Claus. That is from Gremlins.
Yeah. Oh no.
Oh, okay, and it's signed. It dusted off every Christmas, so I'm guessing that means it's something they watch every Christmas is Gremlins. Because that's Billy's girlfriend. That's how... That's the story that she tells Billy about her dad. That's how I found out there was no Santa Claus, because my dad was dead in the chimney. Dude, this is kind of bumming me out.
Yeah, I don't know if this was a good idea.
But some of them are pretty funny, though, so I'm going to keep going.
I laugh at your pain. Oh no.
When I was a little kid, my right leg was amputated on Christmas Eve.
What?
My father, Bob, begged his employer, Mr. Dickens, for a loan so better Harley Street surgeons could save it. The only thing he gave us, however, was a scrawny ancient turkey that gave our family food poisoning on Christmas Day.
How does water kill you? I mean,
in many ways.
Well, I didn't mean it like that, but just touching it.
Well, I don't know. You're Santa, so You know, Santa Claus is... Ooh, spiders. Santa Claus is the only worldly accepted fat man.
That's not true.
Think about it.
Mario.
I wouldn't say Mario's fat. He's just Italian.
They move. Oh no. That tripped me out. Oh, I don't like that. Oh no!
What's worse about these is some people are actually lying, or not lying, but well, like you said, people could be lying, but some people are laughing.
I think some of them are a little made up. You know, just a little.
Here's one that's commenting on the Psycho Sister one. I have my own Psycho Sister. She's addicted to booze and pills
Yeah, man.
and has a couple of
The
personality
hard
disorders.
stuff.
After years of manipulating people and burning bridges, she was banned from celebrating Christmas with the family. Before my mother left to join the rest of us at my other sister's home, Psycho Sister decided to announce, I might have HIV.
Whoa.
Wow. Which, as you can imagine, ruined Christmas for my mother and most everyone else.
Wow.
I mean, that's really not funny, but I can't believe people's timing. Clearly, that Psycho Sister did that on purpose.
Yeah, she totally... Yeah, never mind. I'm not gonna go there.
My story is the last time I saw my family 5 years ago. The prior 3 years had been a
dude.
nightmare involving my sister, her drugs, and stealing and adultery. My parents taking in another sister's kids who tried to burn down their house, and my brother getting kicked out of the military for trying to kill someone. Wow.
Wow.
For those 3 years, I was on the phone every weekend talking someone down or helping put out a fire. Get this person into rehab, pay that fine, pay that bail, etc. It was completely nuts. Then comes Christmas. Most of the family is there, and I'm counting the minutes until tears start flowing.
Whoa.
And I can't even remember what started it all. In an interest of... I'll get to the punchline. Which is that they all collectively decided that all of the things that they had done were stories I had made up. At first I thought they were kidding, but they were adamant that my sister had never been arrested. They had no idea what I was talking about. My brother left the Air Force with a clean record. My nieces had never even lived with them. Maybe I was confused. I looked from one to another and kept waiting for them to break or somebody to laugh, but they were serious. It was really effed up.
That's really messed up, yo.
I was so creeped out, I left a few minutes later and don't think I ever said goodbye. I emailed them to explain myself and got back, quote, "We don't understand why you're spreading these stories," messages, to the point that I decided I'd been fooling myself long enough and cut my losses. Merry Christmas, you loons.
Wow. Wow. Let's go ahead and finish this up here. Do you have a story you want to share, like a horrible Christmas story?
Horrible Christmas. Horrible Christmas. Well, you remember how? Well, no, that doesn't count. No, I really don't. I don't think I have a bad Christmas story.
Not one.
Well, nothing like that. What I just read. No.
I mean, like, just something that just was like, you know.
I mean, of course, yeah. It's always a pain to have your house full of, like, being your house is designated the house that everybody's going to go to that Christmas, right? Which
Right.
always seemed to be ours. So, yeah, it was a pain to have a lot of people in your house because then it's just a lot of noise, and I want to go play with my toys, but I have to be sociable.
Oh man.
He died again.
I know. I know.
That blue part of that screen hurts you.
Man, I know. That's why I asked, how did that water kill me? I just touched it. Santa
Speaking
can't
of, I
swim.
think I was actually going through our family's photo albums the other day, just out of boredom, and I did come across our Christmas albums from like 1970 something to the 90s, and I was thinking that I could scan some of those and we could put them on our website,
That'd be cool.
on the Facebook.
You know what picture I want to put up of you?
God, what?
I want to put up a picture of you doing the Christmas tree whale telling.
Oh yeah,
I want to put that up. Can I put that up on here?
sure.
Yes.
I don't care.
Picture going up right now.
Right now?
Yeah, on the screen. People are gonna see it.
Okay.
Oh! Don't jump, Zach.
Don't jump.
No, you.
Uh,
Anyway, I got a story. Oh, did you finish yours?
yeah.
Okay, cool. So, here you play. I'm gonna tell my story.
Alright, okay.
Let you play as Santa. So, this is literally the most crappiest Christmas I've ever had.
So that's jump. There's my cocaine.
Yeah, that's the only 2 buttons you can do, really.
Oh, okay.
Um,
Am I going the right way?
no, you're going the left way. Anyway,
Oh.
so Christmas morning, I'm at the house with Dad, and we're getting ready to go to Magnolia to go visit with our family because we all go there for the holidays for Christmas.
The bell.
And I'm packed, ready to go. He's in the shower getting ready, and I'm sitting there actually recording a podcast.
Uh-huh.
And next thing I hear is I'm gonna have to censor, okay? So just use your imaginations. I think it'll sound funny if I say it this way, but I just hear the distance like this. Hang on, I gotta get far away. Just imagine this. Oh crap! Oh crap! Crap!
I don't think he was saying crap.
I mean,
From knowing your dad, I could just picture that, and then it is absolutely...
I hope that picks up on the mics.
It should.
Anyways, if you couldn't hear me, I was sitting there screaming, "Oh crap! Oh crap!" Anyway, so I'm hearing that in the next room in the
Whoa.
shower, and I'm just sitting there like, what's going on here? And I'm still recording my podcast. I'm like, why is Dad screaming? And next thing I know, I just hear him I hear a loud stumble in the bathroom. Like, oh no, he's hurt himself. What's going on? And so I just hear him a bunch of exciting words came out of that man's mouth. And then he just, oh crap! And then he comes storming out in just a bathrobe. He's like, there is crap coming up out of the oh God, I can't even talk now. There's crap coming out of the toilet, out of the sinks, and out of the bathtub.
Literal crap.
Yes, and it wasn't just ours. It was ours and our whole neighborhood. So we got to know our neighborhood pretty well that morning.
It's an interesting block party.
They gave.
Oh.
They gave and we received for Christmas. Is what
it's
happened.
timed. Okay.
So, okay.
I'm sorry, I'm listening, but...
So we have this when I say crap, it's not just poop, little poop chunks in water. I'm talking it is
Sewage.
straight up sewage sludge just seeping out everywhere. And it's starting to go it's so bad it's starting to go into our into our hallway where the front bathroom is, and it was going into where our bedroom is.
Wow.
It was going into the carpet area now. And so Dad goes running outside. There's a crew out there that's I don't know what they were doing, but they were they put this pump down there, and it started I guess they were trying to flush it out. And our house didn't have this requirement special, I guess, meter, or I don't know what it was, a filter or something that's supposed to go on under our house to keep it from over flooding like that.
Yeah. From
backing up. But I don't know if we were the only ones who went through that. I was hoping I wasn't the only one. I hate to say that, but it was awful. My dad goes running out there screaming just in a towel. He's like, "Hey, crap everywhere! There's crap everywhere! You get your and you clean it up!"
I kind of know the feeling, actually, because I'm getting tired of killing Santa, and I mean, I kind of want to
Look at number 5. That's me. I'm Poopsie.
The Christmas elf.
Anyways, so I'm feeling bad for this cleaning crew because they didn't know, they were just doing their job. And so they all come in there, and they get the special equipment to clean it all up. And our house smelt like our neighborhood crap for at least a month. Oh. It was awful. You could smell it when you walked in. We had so many candles and everything lit, it still smelled like it for like a straight month.
Glade can only do so much.
So we literally had the crappiest Christmas.
Literally.
And that's not a fake story. That's a true story. I could bring my dad on here right now, and he would just sit there and just shake his head. And
I like to think that I know your dad pretty well now, and I can see the look on his face. He just starts shaking his head like, boy.
Like, seriously,
you just don't even know.
If you walked up to him right now and be like, "So Terry, tell me about your the crappiest Christmas you've ever had," and I swear to you, he'll just sit there. He'll either do two things. He'll sit there and laugh, and be like, "Yeah, I'm glad I can laugh about it now," or he'll sit there and sigh and shake his head like, "Yeah, exactly." He'll do that. It's not easy, is it?
Thank you for picking this game.
You're welcome. I hope you're all having a Merry Christmas.
Was there not like How the Grinch Stole
There's
Christmas?
not a whole lot of Christmas games. I'm going to keep looking. Yeah. Anyway.
Evil Santa.
But yeah, that was my most crappiest Christmas. I don't know why we decided to share horrible Christmas stories.
Do you want me to psychoanalyze that for you?
No.
Good, because I'm actually quite fed up with doing that with you.
I didn't ask you to do it in the first place.
You begged me to.
You want to kind of extend it for a little bit and play, or do you want to just keep playing till you die?
No, I'm done with this game.
You only play it for like
I
3 minutes.
feel bad. Like I've killed Santa how many times?
And just imagine down below the water, there's just like a bunch of just like Santas just floating in the water. It's just like sitting there slowly playing like Jingle All the Way, like, but like the sound of the song's like warped because of the water.
By the way, I love that movie. Oh my God.
Jingle All the Way, Jamie. I love
Who
that
told you
movie.
to get my cookies? Put the cookie down!
Put the cookie down.
I think that was like one of the last movies that that dude made. I'm trying to think of his name now. He played that neighbor that secretly had the thing for Arnold's wife. I can't think of his name. He was on SNL and everything. That's not important. Anyway, I'm quite finished with this game.
Okay. Well, hey, Merry Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
Happy
New Year.
You all have a wonderful night. Sorry that we killed Santa about I don't know how many times.
A lot.
But don't worry. Santa lives on. Good night. Sleep tight.
Bye.
Bye. Oh, you made it, champ.
Of course I did. You know who I am.
I was talking to the viewer. Well, hey, if you like what you saw, why don't you go ahead and check out our channel? You know, we got other videos.
Huh?
Kevin, are you here?
How long have I been here?
And hey, we also got a Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, and, well, Instagram. Leave a like down below, comment, or subscribe. Just do what you gotta do, boo-boo.
Are you really still here? Dude, the video's over.
Yeah, I mean, it was like over, like,
Go home.
yeah, seriously.